So I had some charge-offs on my credit, and I'm gonna tell you what I did with those. I paid them. I was approved. Okay, well, I got a pre-approval with a mortgage company, and they told me that it was one thing that I needed to pay before we could finalize the loan. It was a charge-off. Actually, it was 2 charge-offs, and one was like $4,000, and one was like $1,500, something like that. I might be getting the numbers wrong, but I know for a fact one was $4,000. I called the one for $4,000 first, because I'm like, oh Lord, I hope they don't need the whole $4,000. I called them. I'm like, let's settle, bump it. I'm like, so I have this charge off, and so they sent me to another company, because they're like, we just sent your stuff off to somebody else. They gave me their information, and then I called them like, oh yeah, we have both of yours. I'm like, look at God. And I was like, okay, well, how much would y'all charge me if I pay this and that? Now, they're 2 different separate companies, like 2 different separate charge offs, but they're at the same collection agency. So they're basically saying like, we don't do pay to deletes. I never listen to companies when they say they don't do pay to deletes, because as long as they send you a receipt, you can literally mail in your receipts to the 3 credit bureaus and get it deleted off once you type up a letter or buy a letter off of Etsy.com. Okay, let me go back. So I paid my charge-offs. I came up with the offer with them. One was for $4,000. I ended up paying $400. How? Because they want money. At the end of the day, they're companies. They want money. They paid a penny for the account. They really be willing to settle for anything. People just don't call and see. And then the one that was like $1,000, I think I paid like $84. It was like $84. They didn't even, I was like, I don't have that. And then the girl was like, well, we can do this. I'm like, I can't do that. We was negotiating, baby. You would have thought I was a lawyer. I was at a law firm. Like, nope, can't do that. My client would do this. And they literally negotiated with me. Yeah, it might have taken a day or 2, but I made it happen, right? And then after that, I sent in a letter, and that's how I got my house. Literally how I got my house. Sorry, with a 400 credit score, got a 700. I paid my charge-offs off. I know some people say don't pay them off. You don't have to pay them off. I don't think I would have seen the 700 without paying off my debt.